So today we're talking about how to increase your appointment to deposit conversion rate. So first of all, we're looking at making sure we've got everyone in the room. Often a common mistake that we hear and we can see in the data is that both decision makers aren't there. So putting the onus on one person in a relationship, for example, to kind of go home and sell the kind of idea of moving or buying a new apartment or a new home can be fraught with danger, because you're not kind of able to unearth some of those objections and really address it, and to kind of, more importantly, further understand whether your product is actually the right one.
Getting verbal comm from one person is only half the way. So really talking to the next person and going through their decision making and helping them with any process that they need is going to be pivotal to get the next step.
And often with the second and third appointment, so point number 2 is find out what first attracted them to the project. What was it about the area, the product, the price point potentially, and kind of reminding them and reiterating back towards the end of the process, because they may have forgotten why they kind of first fell in love with this particular home or land lot or apartment or whatever it might be, and kind of just looping that circle back around. We find that is a very effective way to convert people through the consideration process.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of detail to get lost in, especially for first home buyers that are doing it for the first time. So bringing it back to that core reason why they got involved and why they see their future in this home is going to be so important.
And the final thing is understanding who you're competing with. One of the most common areas we see from a CRM and data perspective is that we find that agents often think about who other apartment buildings or other home builders that they're competing with, but a lot of the time in reality it's the established housing market that they're working against. So making sure you understand who you're kind of competing with, what key features has caused the prospect to come in to see you, as well as looking at some of the other options. Again, we'll just remind them and reiterate what it was about that your value proposition that kind of enticed them in the first place relative to the other competitors in the market.